Khair, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi washabihi wasallam. Qala Syekhuna al-Musannif rahimahullahu ta'ala wa nafa'ana bihi wa bi'ulumihi wa bi'ulumi masyayikhina fid darain amin. Faslun asbab at-tayammumi thalathatun. Al-wahidu faqdul ma'i wal maradu wa ihtiyaju ilayhi li'atashi hayawanin muhtaram wa ghairu muhtarami sittatun. تارك الصلاة والزاني المحصن والمرتد والكافر الحربي والكلب العقور والخنزير. Round. The cause of tayammum or dry ablution are three. Number one is absence of water. Last week, people asking, is it the condition of KL and Selangor are considered as faqdul ma, as absence of water? That causing that we are able to make tayammum. We said you must search for water. You must search for water even passing the had of qurb. Now, normal people that are on moving, people on musafir, if let's say the person A are here. You see the dot, okay, the person A is here. He must search. If he think there is a water, he must search around what we call had al-ghawth. Okay, hadul ghawth. What it mean hadul ghawth is the limit, which is if you throw an arrow, it will arrive there. Or if you are screaming, people will hear you screaming, which is screaming for help. Okay, so it in some text it mentioned the what we call the distance, the radius is around 150 meter. Okay, you must search in this area. But if you are confident that this is, if you think, you zon dalam in Islamic word, you think, you zon or you shak, there is a water. But if you confident, yakin there is a water, you must search for the had. We say had al-qurb. Had al-qurb. Okay, the furthest limit, the shortest limit from our point, it's around, some texts put it around 4.5 kilometer. Okay, but this is the condition for people in moving. For us in mukim is what, people that are staying in one place more than 4 days. Okay, so for us in our house, we must search passing. It's okay. I put it here. No problem. Okay. Alright. So for the people in mukim, you must search passing this, which is around. Oh, ni dah macam bumi dah. Tak apalah. Okay, which is around. It's not you in the area which you are not passing, as you will be considered as musafir. Musafir, the shortest musafir. Musafir, there is two type of safar, right? Short safar, the short moving, or the long moving. The long moving is the one that you are being permissible to do the qasar, salatul qasar, to shorten your prayer. But for the short moving, is it true? Moving, musafir, what was it? Traveling, sorry, not moving, traveling. Alright, so short traveling, you must search not exceed the short traveling distance. Okay, short traveling distance. Alright, what is short traveling distance? It's about one marhala. For long traveling distance that you are permissible to do the qasar, for Malaysian fatwa, they consider it for is 2 marhalah. So 2 marhalah is for Malaysia equal to 89 kilometer. So 1 marhalah divide by 2 lah. It's around 44.5 kilometer. So you must search around 44.5 kilometer. So in Malaysia for 40 kilometers you will meet the water lah. You will find the water. Okay, so that it is. Okay, is it clear for this? Alright. But to say to complete this discussion, I want to say that when we already I want to go to Perak, so it already exceed the 89. So whenever you are going out and you are out of your boundaries of living place, so you are already can do your shorten prayer. You not need to wait until 89 then you are doing it. No. You're just going out from your, let's say you are living in this area, AU2. When you going to AU3, you already can make the short term prayer. It's already. Yeah. This one, 40 kilometer, around 44. 4. Yeah, the biggest circle. Yeah. No. Just one direction. Yeah. If you yesterday I'm giving my talk in the surau, and people are coming to the surau to take their water in the surau lah. Sian surau. People are not buying. Okay. But if you need to buy the things, you need to buy lah. You need to buy. Okay. Alright. So that is absence of water. Okay. Number 2 is illness. Absence of water also is mean by the water is exist, but you cannot reach the water. Things maybe like in the past, you have communists, right? You have threatened in the area which is having water. So if you're going there, your life will be in danger. So you are not obliged to even to search for the water. You just take your tayammum. Okay, maybe the well having lion and things like that, or even the ghost, right? You know, everybody say there is the like in the Piramli story, right? Mambang apa kan, mambang air ke. So yeah, you do not need to do that. Okay, you just take your tayammum, insyaAllah. Then number 2 is illness. Alright. This illness, it have 4 conditions. In this note, he gave a lot of conditions, but we said the scholar said it must either one of these conditions. 4 things. First, if the illness, if you use water for that illness, the illness will grow bigger. Okay, the illness will go stronger or bigger. Okay, that's the first. And number 2 is if you are using the water, it will incur upon you another illness. Okay, incur upon you another illness. Number 3 is that if you use the water to the illness will heal slowly. Means if he can heal about 1 week, but if you use water, it become healing about 1 month, things like that. So you can use tayammum. And number 4, if you use water, you will die. So just tayammum. Maybe some wallah alam people ni. And this condition, these 4 condition also is the condition for people are not are giving the pass to not fasting. Okay, we said the people are in illness that are not obliged to fast. It's not obligatory for them to fast. Is this kind of 4. I have one question from the PKNS. One of my friend giving talk 2 years ago at PKNS Shah Alam, I think. And one lady asked, Ustaz, I having problem. I must eat every 2 hours. Every 2 hours I must eat. If not, I will go fainting. Hypo. hypo things, hypo, right? Glycemia, things like that. Okay, so that kind of people, they do not need to fast. They just straight to bayar fidyah lah. Bayar fidyah. They do not need to fasting. Alright. Okay. Alright. Number 3, the need for water exists by oneself or worthy animals. What is mean by worthy is not it is haram for us to kill them. That's mean by worthy animals. So there are 6 people or animals are classified unworthy. Other than 6 is we consider as worthy animals. Okay, what it is? Number first is a person who forsake salah. Okay, number first is the person who forsake salah. Tarikus salah, the people that meninggalkan salat lah, the forsake salah. Number 2 is convicted married adulterer. Okay, convicted married adulterer. Number 3 is an apostate. Number 4, a non-Muslim from a non-Muslim country that has a war with a Muslim country, which we call kafir harbi. Right, kafir harbi. If the non-Muslim from a Muslim country and doesn't have any war with us, we still consider them as worthy. We consider them as worthy. So, yeah, this religion is the religion of rahmah. It's not the war religion, right? You know, we said there are too little casualties in the Prophet days in the war, right? More than what we have been doing currently. Okay. Then number 5 is a vicious dog, not just normal dog, but a vicious dog, anjing gila. Alright. And number 6 is a pig. Whatever type of pig. Now people are confusing this and that issue, right? In Sungai Pelong, most things like that. So people are giving fatwas according to their knowledge, things like that. So problematic. So we say a pig with anything that we consider as pig, anything that we consider as pig and their keturunan. Okay, keturunan. Right. Okay. Now he said the syurut, the condition of tayammum 10 is 10. An yakuna biturabin wa an yakuna turabu tahiran wa an la yakuna musta'malan wa an la yukhalituhu daqiqun wa nahwuhu wa an yaqsidahu wa an yamsaha wajhahu wa yadayhi bidarbataini wa an yuzila an-najasata awwalan wa an yajtahida fil qiblati qablahu wa an yakuna tayammumu ba'da dukhulil waqti wa an tayammama likulli fardin. Alright, now he said the condition of tayammum are 10. Number first is must be performed with dust of the earth. You cannot use any other dust. Only the dust from the earth. That's why we are different from other mazhab. Other mazhab, you can just take a stone and you just, right, from the stone. Even the stone doesn't have any dust. No. For us, we cannot. The dust here at the wall, right? No, we cannot use it. Right? If the dust is from the earth, then it's okay. Like the wall at the outside, right? There is a possibility that the dust is from the earth. So then it is okay. If not, then it cannot. Okay? Alright. Number 2, the dust must be pure. Number 3, the dust must not be used. Means is already used on a limbs or has been dusted off a limbs. Alright? Both are means that the dust has already been in use. Number 4, the dust must not mix with flour or anything like flour. You put tepung gandum, tepung jago, you want to do the cekodok, things like that, right? You doesn't have anything, tepung pun boleh lah. You use talcum, things like that, right? So no, you cannot. Okay, and when he said it must be using a dust, any color of the dust. If the color of the dust is red or even it's black, no, it's can. Whatever color it is, if we confirm that it is from the earth, then it can be used. Okay. Number 5, a person should intend the earth. It means should intend that he using the earth to do the tayammum. That's what it means. Number 6, he should wipe his face and both hands with 2 strikes of dust. Okay, not one. Okay, with 2 strikes. Means after this we will show the video. Alright. Number 7, he should first remove any impurities. If you have any impurities at your hand, things like that, so remove it first. Number 8, you should determine the direction of the qiblah before the commencing of tayammum. Some scholars say this is not the condition, but some are using it, so he just put it here. Number 9, he should make tayammum after the entering of the time of the salah. Means you cannot do tayammum currently for the prayer of zuhur. No. You must enter the praying time first. If you are not confident, you are was-was, you think, is it already enter or not? Is it already enter or not? You just take it. And then, even if it really already entered the prayer, your tayammum is not valid. You must confident it already entered the prayer time. Okay? This is the syarat. This is the condition. Number 10, he should make tayammum for every fard, every salah. So, if you are combining your salah, let's say zuhur and asar, so you must you must do two tayammum. First, do tayammum and salat the zuhur. After that, do another tayammum for the asar. Okay? Alright. You cannot just simply use one tayammum. Okay? Yes.
You say if the dust is on the leaf, dia sudah terpakai.
Already leaf.
You say if the dust is on the daun, it's already considered terpakai.
On daun. Where? Put on the leaf.
Number 2.
The dust. Number 3. On the limb. On the limb. Yes, it's considered terpakai. Being used.
On the wall.
On the wall.
The dust you take from the wall.
Yeah, it's considered also. That's why you need to take another place. He will show in the video after this.
Where to get the dust?
Now currently, with the technology, people already selling it. Yeah, I'm actually intend to bring it. I bring it next class. You need to buy in Sri Petaling,
No, I ask you, but if I don't buy, where do I get the dust?
In earth. No. In the earth. At the earth, you just take any earth and just take it the dust from there. Tanah. Cari yang ada dust lah.
Tanah, it's like soil or
Any type of earth, doesn't matter.
The soil is not dust.
Yeah. The soil is not dust, but the dust on the soil. So that's why we are putting it on the earth. Any what is left, we said there is a dust there. Alright. The religion said there is a dust there. So just but it's not considered for dust of the what pasir. Sand is not considered. But if the sand you are blend it and making it a dust, then some of the scholars say you can use it.
In Malaysia, very difficult to get dust.
No, I don't think so. I think you any earth you see any earth, if earth without a grass lah, earth without a grass you can find it, inshallah. No, it's not tanah. You do not need to put your face with the soil. No, just the dust, the dust of the earth. No, cannot. For the Syafi'i, for other I think Hanafi can. For Hanafi can. Yeah. For Maliki, even stone, right? You can. Yeah. So, Wallah alam. Okay. Every fard. Now, the furudu tayammum khamsatun awalu naqlu turab, الثاني النية، الثالث مسح الوجه، الرابع مسح اليدين إلى مرفقين، الخامس ترتيب بين المسحتين. The integral of tayammum are 5. 1. Transfer of the earth to the body. Intention, wiping of the face. Number 4, wiping on the 2 hands including the elbows, following the sequence between both wiping. is number 5. So now we see the easier for us to watch it.
Panduan bertayamum dengan menggunakan debu tanah. Meratakan debu tanah ke muka. Pertama sekali, tepuk kedua-dua tapak tangan anda pada tanah berdebu sekali. Seterusnya, pesakit perlu berniat ketika memindahkannya sehingga menyentuh sebahagian muka sahaja aku bertayamum bagi mengharuskan fardu solat kerana Allah Ta'ala. Sapu dan ratakan debu tanah ke seluruh muka sekali sahaja. Buang saki-baki debu tanah yang ada di tapak tangan. Meratakan debu tanah ke tangan kanan. Kemudian tepuk dua tapak tangan.
You must take another dust, right? You cannot use the previous dust. Okay? You cannot use, like you say, you have it here, the dust here. If the first one you take it here, the second one you take it for the other side. Right? You cannot take it from because it already considered being used. Okay?
Well, you cannot take the dust from the chair.
No. I mean, you the dust is ni lah. If you make it like that, alright? Okay.
Pada debu tanah sekali lagi. Sapu debu tanah di tapak tangan kiri ke tangan kanan
That is the
hingga
way.
meliputi siku sekali saja.
Then move it to the front. Okay.
Meratakan debu tanah ke tangan kiri.
Right.
Begitu juga debu tanah di tapak tangan kanan perlu disapukan ke tangan kiri hingga meliputi siku sekali saja. Selati jari jemari tangan bagi memastikan sapuan rata ke seluruh bahagian tangan.
The last one then. Okay. Is it clear? This video? Okay. So that's the way to do the tayammum, inshallah. So you do not need to gosok-gosok, right? No. Just because this is the ruqsah. Yeah, just the simple. No. Yeah. Simple. Even if you are doing tayammum for the ghusl, you know, if you don't have the water to do the ghusl, to the mandi wajib, alright. So just do tayammum to the face and to the hand. Some people are think, how I want to make all the dust all over my body? No. Just the simple.
It's the dust here.
Yeah.
The second round I must
Yeah.
dust somewhere else.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't go
Yeah.
exactly in the same spot.
Yeah.
And if you mandi hadis besar,
Mhm.
if there's no water, this is enough already.
Yeah.
And the niat is
Yeah. Same. It's the same.
Touch the face.
Yeah. No. Niyah when you are moving the dust from the ground. Yeah. Some people are asking, Ustaz, how if you are riding a motorcycle, right? Then you have a dust, right? Can you do tayammum? Just lift up your just if the dust there? No, you cannot. But if you are using like this, you taking your palm right here, and then you are moving. Because you need to move it by your palm. Then it's considered okay lah.
You mean like this?
Yeah, I mean if you are riding the motorcycle, right? If it just the dust is straight to your face, it's not considered enough lah. You need to get it hold by your hand first.
Just
Yep.
at page 24.
Yep.
Going down to the
Mhm.
should intend error.
Yep.
And then there's a footnote, number 45. It states, therefore, if the wind bloweth onto a person and one then cast one's hand over, which means that what you mentioned just now, like
Yeah.
it's on a photo by you, like
Yeah.
then that is not considered as
Number 24.
24.
Oh, tag. Okay, he said, therefore, if the wind blow, right? Number 45, right? And person and one pass then hand over one face and arm, which mean that you just lifting the waist and the dust coming straight up to you. But if you are like putting your hand there and you are wiping it, then it's okay. What it mean by that is you just open your hand like Macam tu. Right? That's the meaning. Okay. Alright, okay? Is it clear? Okay. Alright. So we move to next. Okay. The mubtilatu tayammum thalathatun. The things that nullify the tayammum are three. Abtalul wudu. The things that making the which nullify the ablution, which is four. We already discussed it last time. Apostasy, ar-riddah, wa tahammul ma in tayammama li faqdihi. A presumption that one can now obtain water in the case where tayammum was made due to lack of water. Okay, if you have, I think, I hear like the tangki, the container upstairs already macam bunyi air je kan. There's water are flowing. So if that the case, then it will nullify your tayammum. You need to wait for the water to make your prayer. Okay? Alright. So this is simple. Now this is the sunnah. Alright. The text is said Faslun alladhi yatahharun najas sati salasatun. Number first, al-khamru idza takhallalat binafsiha wa juldu maitati idza dubira wa ma sara hayawanan. Three types of impurities that can be purified. Alright. The first thing is impurities cannot be purified. If you have a najis, say like poo-poo, or your defecates, right? Your urine. The urine cannot be purified. You just remove the urines. When we say the izalatun najas, izalah, you are removing the najis. You're removing the impurities. You're not cleaning it. You're not purifying the najis. No. Okay? But there is three things that are purified. What? Number first is wine, khamru. That becomes vinegar on its own. Okay? Wine, what is meant by wine? I'm not sure. Wine is from the grapes, right? Is it? From the grape. Okay. Then it's wine. From the barley or from the gandum? Is what?
Those are beer.
Beer. Okay. Alright. So it's wine. So wine, it can be purified. To make it, you need to process penampaian to what we call fermentation. So if you are fermented long enough, it will become wine, the grapes. And if you wait some more, it will become a vinegar. Okay. When it become a wine, it's considered as najis. And the container that contain the wine also considered a najis. So you cannot bring it to salah. Some people are like, he put a bottle, right? A bottle of khamar, a bottle of wine in his pocket. So he cannot bring it to his salah. Because why? He's considered as menanggung najis. He's considered as carrying the impurities. Okay? But when it become a vinegar, it become a purified things. Okay? Because vinegar, cuka, we can eat, right? So it's considered purified. Number two is jildul maitati idza dubira. The hide of the dead animal that is tamed. Okay? Tanning, even the tanner is a non-Muslim, we still consider is purified. Okay? Whoever, even the animal tame the things. Maybe some animal defecates can, the scholar said the defecate of some birds is really considered as sharp. It can remove the excessive of the lemak-lemak tu kan, yang ada pada kulit tu, that is have the dead animal's skin. So it can be purified even by the day, but you need to wash lah if you want to make it. So it's considered as purified. Yes.
What about the hide of a pig?
No, unless pig and dog. This dead animal unless pig and dog. Okay, unless pig and dog. And number three is wama sara hayawanan, creatures that are born out of filth. You know when you sometimes you see cacing, ulat, worms that are coming out from the garbage. You know, right? So the garbage is najis. When it becoming smell, things like that is already become najis. But the worm that coming out from that is considered pure. It's considered pure. Okay? Alright. And any things that are coming out from the things, you know, things like from the worm that coming out from the dead animal, kan? Kadang-kadang ada. Maggots, things like that, we consider it as pure. As pure. Okay? Now, faslun najasatu thalathun mughallazatun wa mukhaffafatun wa mutawassitatun. Al-mughallazah najasul kalbi wal khinziri wa far'i ahadihima. Alright? Wa mukhaffafatu al-bawl as-sabi alladhi lam yat'am ghayra al-labani wa lam yablughi al-hawlain wal mutawassitatu sa'irul najasat. Alright, now he said about types of impurities. There are 3 types of impurities. Why they are giving this category? Because it have different way to purify it. Okay. Number 1 is mughallazah, which is heavy impurities. Mukhaffafah, light, and mutawassitah, moderates. Heavy impurities is the impurity from dog, pig, or their offspring, or their offspring with another animal. Like, let's say the pig having affair with the lamb, then giving what? Piggy lamb. Things like that lah, kalau ada. Okay, so that piggy lamb is considered heavy impurity too. Alright, comel kita comel tu lantak lah. Alright. Then light impurities is the urine of baby boy. Alright, baby boy which only feeds on milk and is not yet 2 years age. Hamza already 8 months. So Hamza, if he only drink milk without any other things, and the milk by milk is the pure milk, any mother's milk. I mean even the lamb milk or the cow milk, but it's pure. It cannot like tepung susu tu, tak boleh. Formula milk is cannot, because it already mixed with other things, right? And if he just eat Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, any vitamins or any foods, not foods, any vitamins or any ubat, any medicines, is considered still okay. Okay, that is not considered as food for them. And if he been tahnik, you know tahnik, some people use tamar and honey, right? So that also is excluded from these things. Okay, so that is okay. Other than that, consider if the baby already eat maybe some cookies, right? You know, back then I'm not one of the what we call yang tu bidan tu jaga, kita panggil apa? Midwife. He give me ni apa tu? Biskut Mary. Dia kata budak ni lapar kan. So dia bagi biskut Mary kan. Susu tak cukup. So that one cannot. Okay.
How about eating bread?
Yeah, it's cannot. Yeah. Yeah, and limit. Okay. All other remaining impurities are considered moderate impurities. Okay. So now he want to talk about how to clean it. Al-mughallazatu tathuru bisab'i ghasalatin ba'da izalati 'ainiha ihdahunna biturab wal mukhaffafatu tathuru bi rashil ma'i 'alayha ma'al ghalabati wa izalati 'ainiha wal mutawassitatu tanqasimu 'ala al-qismaini 'ainiyati wal hukmiyah. Al-'ainiyatu allati laha launun wa rihun wa ta'mun fala budda min izalatiha التي لونها وريحها وطعمها والحكمية التي لا لون ولا ريح ولا طعم لها يكفيك جري الماء عليها. Alright, now he said heavy impurities become pure by removing it and then washing it 7 times, one of which should be with us. What it means with us, it's not that you throw the apa lumpur? Mud. You're not throwing the mud. No. Just the water that mixed with the earth. That's all. If let's say you are washing your clothes that being touched by heavy impurities, you at the back of your home you have a river, and the river are kind of chocolate, cloudy, things like that, and you just rendam in it, and you just count to 7, then it's already enough. That's okay. You know, some river, chocolate, kan? So that is the color of earth, right? So the color of earth, so it is considered is already enough. You doesn't need to throw another earth in the water to make it. It's already enough.
But normally in the house, we just wash 6 times and 7 times.
Pupur?
The house, we don't have a river.
Okay. So for the house, you need to take the earth lah.
For the last time.
No, anytime. The number 1 ke, number 2 ke, number 3, no, just once. Just once. It's not the last or the first, is anyway. Because the hadith have two riwayahs. One is said one said first, one said last. So the scholar say it doesn't mean any sequence. Just any of other washing is still okay. Okay? Whichever. But normally people say just wash the first time lah, so that the 6 can clean the earth on you. Okay? So, and first you need to remove it first. It's not that you pour the water on the najis. No. You need to remove it first. If let's say the pig or the dog defecates on one, remove it first. The things. Then after that, after you see no other things, then you wash with it 7 times. If it's still there, the 7, and you already washed 7 times, it's still not enough. You need to this 7 is after the ain, the things, the essence of the things already removed. Then you wash it 7 times. Okay? Understand? Right. Okay. Well, now, light impurities will purify by removing the actual impurities and sprinkling adequate water upon it. The amount of water sprinkled should be greater than amount of urine. So let's say, this you can, let's say like the baby, you already remove the urine, then you just spray it, things like that. You just sprinkle, then it's okay, no problem. Number 3, moderate impurities is 2 kind. Alright, this is the other type of impurities. Other than the things from the pigs and the dog and from the baby, we consider it as moderate impurities. Either our defecates or our urine or other animals' urine and defecates, other things, type of impurities, we consider it 2. One which has a substance. Number 2, that without a substance. With a substance, the things that which has a substance is that which has a color, a smell, and a taste. It is necessary to remove its color, smell, and a taste. But if it's difficult, you need to remove either 2. But the taste must be removed. And which one? Either color or with the smell. Okay. But if the taste is still there, it doesn't have color, and the smell also doesn't have, but the taste is there, so it's still considered the substance is still in there. So you need to remove the taste. By mean taste is you feel like normally the najis is the impurities is kind of licin, dia macam smooth, dia macam kan kalau our hand is a bit kasar kan, a bit rough. But if there is some najis, it will be kind of slippery, things, smooth, things like that. So if you still feel that means the taste is still there. So you need to remove it. Okay, you think already rough, a bit rough, then it's okay. Alright, it's okay. Yeah.
Where would urine of the baby and on breast milk fit in? Breast milk?
The light impurities.
So breast milk and the bottle look different, huh?
If the bottle are from the breast, it's really okay. So not like some of the mother are right, they pump, right, and put it in the freezer, and then after that they reheat, then it's okay too. It doesn't mean you need to directly from the breast. No, still if the milk from the breast, you are already freezing it, things like that, but it's still from the same source, it's still okay. Okay. Number 2 is the one which has no substance. We call it najis hukmi. It is the one that does not have a color, a smell, and a taste. It is sufficient that water flows over it. It is like this. Let's say some kids are urine here, defecates here, or urine here. Okay, you know that area, and you are not washing it. You just let it about a year, things like that, and there is no smell, there is no color. Macam mana nak tengok color kan? Tapi katakanlah kan, let's say there is no color, no taste, no smell, right? And when you pour water, the smell also doesn't coming up again. So that is considered najis hukmi. So for you to pray that area, you need to wash it first by flow the water over it. That is considered already okay. Okay. If it a substance, you need to remove the substance first. Now the substance already are gone. We can say already gone. So, but we still know nobody are washing that place. So it's gone by the time. So we still consider that place as impure. So to purify it, you need to flow the water over it. Okay? Is it clear? Alright. Faslun aqallul haydhi yawmun wa layla. Wallahu alam. This chapter also is quite long. I will reserve it for the next class. So I'm trying to, because normally when I teach this part, the part type of menstrual, postnatal bleeding and all this type of thing, I usually using another book. So maybe I will try to translate it into English, and we will maybe, I don't know, we will explain quite detail about this thing. But maybe if the ladies want to have another class privately, maybe we can arrange that. Okay, so sometimes the ladies are segan kan, but tak payah segan-segan lah. Okay, so we stop here. InsyaAllah we meet again next week. So wallahu ta'ala alam. Jazallahu anna sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa alihi. Subhan rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Assalamu ala mursalin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.